Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another amazing quarterfinals. This $1,000 tournament sponsored by the legendary Oxygen. We're back with the top 32 players in the Grandmasters 2025. None other than Lift Truck against Tumstep. Wait a sec. One second. I'm just gonna make sure I'm in the right Radmin and that they are in the lobby. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Hopefully you're excited and buzzing for this set. I think I'm in the right Radmin now. Hopefully going to see some of the players in here soon. I don't think they're both online. Oh no, Tumstep is online now. Just not seeing him there, though. Oh, there he is. Always panics me. Like, remember yesterday when we had this Windows update? Panics me a little bit now. Got the webcam back on today. Got to do my makeup. Yeah, we are blasting through this tournament. We only have a few sets left, and then this tournament is over. It'll be the last tournament for a while. But I'll be commentating on pretty much all of the matches. Tumstep says he's stressed. While we're waiting for Tumstep to finish his stress, we can have a quick look at the bracket. So we have a look at the bracket. Yeah, we are going through this tournament pretty fast, as I said. So we've got Tumstep against Lift Truck here. Round number 3, which is the quarterfinal. And then down here, we've got Mojo against Xcal. That has been rescheduled. Wait, Lift Truck saying he can't see me. Okay, now we can. Right, okay, where's the bracket? There's the bracket. Yeah, Mojo Xcal has been rescheduled. It's going to happen now, 22 GMT tomorrow. So, yeah, look out for those games. Big games tomorrow. Yeah, things have calmed down, apparently, where he's living now, and he's maybe able to get a set in. Obviously, he's from Syria, and he's faced loads of issues, quite serious issues over the last few days. So, yeah, glad to get those games on. So that's going to mean by tomorrow, we're going to have that spot filled, which is the other semi-final. Down here, we have Big Size against Maricard. That is being talked about for Thursday. So potentially, you've got a match tonight, tomorrow night, and then Thursday. And then that will leave us with just that match to finish, and then the grand finals, of course. Maricard did say that he's going to take a... let's go back to game replays. He's going to take a 3-month hiatus at the end of March, so it won't be around on Zero Hour for potentially for three months. So the only other match currently dead set scheduled is 22 GMT tomorrow, which is Xcal against Mojo. And then I need to add on here Thursday. We're talking about 18 GMT Thursday, Size against Maricard, but I haven't penciled it in yet because Size hasn't wrote back. He's pretty notorious for not coming back and replying for a while. Okay. Okay. Yo, Chaka. He said you're looking sexy today. Not sure about that, but cheers, man. Have people figured out the betting thing? There was a time limit to do it. $90 seconds of betting left. Okay, waiting for Tumstep. He did say he's going to be right back. Yeah, he said about back stress or something, didn't he? Tumstep said, be right back. WT stressed. Or something. Yeah, Lift Truck is in OOE clan now. Does that mean he's now got what it takes to take down Tumstep? Because I don't think he's got that good of a win rate against Tumstep. I might be wrong. I might have to check. Truck says he's already stressed before the games. Okay, let's check in the meantime who's going to be choosing the first matchup. It is going to be Tumstep with the first matchup, actually. Okay, 59% of you are picking Tumstep to win. Where is he? Where is Timmy? Oh, speak of the devil. There he is. Okay, best of 13. Welcome to quarterfinals. Okay, lift, veto, or go. Tumstep wants the China special. Jan in the chat says, don't we make the matches on the weekends, dude? These are all high level from now. Well, we're in the evening on the weekday. I don't think there's too much wrong with that. If we wait until weekend, then we're not going to get this tournament finished, so we have to do on the weekdays too. It's in the evening. Evenings and weekends we're going to try and keep it to. I don't think there's anything too wrong with that. Why is there no Vivid's wife on a bike option in the poll? Well, we've got to give his wife a break. She's she's been overused. In the poll, I mean. Yeah, I think Tumstep's the favorite to win here, but I think Lift is doing better and better lately. No, GLA USA. Okay, Tumstep wants GLA USA. Truck Army. Yeah, I'm personally picking Tumstep to win. But I think he'll be a bit close. I think like 7-4 or 7-5. That's my prediction. I mean, I was massively out with yesterday's prediction, so what does my prediction mean? Don't let my opinion sway you in any way. Down in the south position with the purple GLA Vanilla, this is GC Tumstep. And all the way up in the north position with the USA in the blue, this is OE Truck. Got to get used to calling him just Truck, because he was always called Lift Truck. And now it's just Truck. Or OE Truck. Very difficult to get used to. So Tumstep looking like he's going to go for 3 supplies down in the south position. That's a fake arms dealer. He's got a tunnel in the base. Will it find that drone or not? It's quite on the edge. I'm not sure. Truck has gone for 3 supplies. Wow, okay. Three supplies. That's what it is going to be. Rare to see USA opening like that. And against an aggressive Tumstep, might be able to... we might be able to pick up some Chinooks or Dozers in the beginning. We'll see how that's going to work out for him. It's a risk-reward thing. The reward is obviously more economy, but the risk is if Tumstep comes in with a straight TNT now, hits your war factory, you've actually got no units out to defend straight away. So first technical is out for Tumstep. He's pushing on the right-hand side. Quite a defensive tunnel there from Tumstep. Tumstep coming in with his technical. Those has been to repair the oil and now going for a little bit of a walk. It's going to be double war factory from Truck. Tumstep has dropped off a worker. Tumstep now hitting the oil. I think the oil will die. Truck does see this. But currently, yeah, he's on 3 supplies. So he doesn't care too much about that oil being killed later. But if it does go into the super late game, of course, he will care later on. Tech RPG will kill the Dozer now. This worker has been moved temporarily. Who's going to win that engagement? It's going to be close. Truck just loses the engagement. That was very, very close indeed. Tech RPG harassing the Chinook over on the left. I think looking pretty good for Tumstep. I think if the GLA plays absolutely perfect, I think the GLA should win. So far, so good here from Tumstep. And I kind of probably prefer the technicals as the GLA. I probably prefer fighting like MTVs like this. I think it's just kind of easier rather than the missile defenders, because the missile defenders are what wreck. Saying that though, B's are holding. I think Tumstep realizes what he is now against. But yeah, so far not really liking the position of Truck. I think Tumstep is doing better. Technical now coming in from the right side. It's Tech RPG. Instant move, though. And then it's not picked off because there's no missile defenders inside of here, so that technical is not picked off. Truck is still collecting over on this left side. There's quite a lot of Vs here now. How are they going to fare against all of these technicals? The RPGs have been left. They are going to get picked off. The ping isn't amazing, by the way. 20 latency. That's a beautiful stinger there from Tumstep. Tumstep is a really great player to watch and to learn from. I think he does play some nice 0 hour, that is for sure. Even if he does come out with some weird stuff sometimes. Or range bug abuse sometimes. Yeah, I do like his play. Yeah, I don't think these MTVs are doing too well for Truck. I really think you can do better with loaded Vs. So far, this is just all going Tumstep's way. And with the super techs, they're going to wreck the empty TOW Vs as well. And behind this, Tumstep's macroing up as well. He's not just going with the aggression. He is making sure that he expands behind it as well. Does he have the capture upgrade yet? No, he doesn't. But GG already from Truck. Yeah, I don't know. What does that tell you about the rest of the set? I don't really think Lift Truck could pull that through. I don't think he's trying to do a tried and tested strat there. I think that was quite... Do I want to say easy? Is that offensive to Lift Truck? I don't know. It was quite simple, straightforward. There was no like adversity where you've got to face those loaded Vs straight down the middle of the map, straight to your arms dealers, which inevitably comes in every USA GLA. I think it's easier to deal with the MTVs when you're doing mass technicals, tunnels, RPGs. Yeah, the real threat is loaded Vs. But let's see if Lift Truck can also get the win in the GLA. Then it's 1-1. You can forget about it and move on. But that was quite a straightforward victory for Tumstep there. Less than 5 minutes in with the reverse. Down in the south position, we have the GLA in the blue. This is OOE Truck. And then up in the north position with the purple, USA Vanilla. For the player, GC Tumstep. Now, I think on this map, if you go for this supply and this supply, they're easily harassed later on from here. Just park a quad there or a gap if you're against China. And this supply is stopped. Otherwise, you just lose Chinooks. So part of me does like that they go for it from the beginning, because not only can you collect on alternate crates, which speeds up your economy a little bit, but also better to mine it now, whilst you know there's going to be no anti-air there. And then later on, you can get this. Tumstep's going for the same build. Wow. Is this just the new meta on this map or something? I don't know. The new losing meta. Is Tumstep going to do it better? I don't know. New meta, is Tumstep going to do it better? Well, Tumstep has done it slightly different because he's not made an extra Chinook on his third supply. Yeah, the double war factory is going up much quicker than what Truck did. Technical over on the right side. Worker dropped off. Yeah, Truck coming in now with this technical. Is he going to drop off anything to kill this oil? Looks like maybe. There is something inside of it. It's the oil. There is still something inside of it. It's only 3 terrorists. That's pretty bad there from Truck, actually. Yeah, really bad from Truck. Yeah, he's killed an oil, but there was 4 terrorists inside of there. Ideally, you want to be killing one of the USA buildings. It could well be that that oil isn't even attempted to be captured at any point by Tumstep anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, yeah, you picked off the oil, but apart from that, it's not that great at first technical. Okay, very scrapped and eyes coming in there. Tumstep with a V over on the left. Technical straight through the middle from Truck. Is a TNT. Is he going to suicide? Oh. Suicide's a V, but it also loses the power that he was trying to save. So, pretty good there from Truck. Truck's coming in now with technicals from the right. Laser lock comes in. There's a grenade tech here too. Another V gets picked off. RPG harassing the Chinooks. Still no 2 Chinooks there. Only 1. Tumstep prioritizing getting more units out first. But yeah, his power is cut off, so his production is significantly slowed at the minute. He's now trying to collect from the mid. Lift Truck is expanding over to the left. Maybe not as quiet as Tumstep in the previous game. I think Tumstep by that point already had a tunnel. Or at least a worker in that position. Yeah, Tumstep now going for a strat, but not really convinced that these Vs are loaded, like, at all. I don't really understand this strat. I mean, maybe Tumstep can still go on to win. It's just... You can't push out with MVs like against tunnels, I don't really think. Especially like technicals with... with the grenade tech and stuff. Pol is now closed, by the way. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, like if they're mostly empty against these technicals, I don't really know how the fight's going to go, especially when there's a tunnel here, a choke point plus the artillery platform. Beacon on the strat. Technical from truck. It's probably going to be a TNT, but it has been found. There's another V over on the left side. So probably that V has to just go totally back, go back inside of the tunnel. I think 59% of you picked Tumstep to win in the poll. This tunnel is getting pushed back, actually, by the Vs. Tumstep doing better with the USA, I think. Still collecting on one Chinook back in his main. Lift truck's floating like 6.5k. Palace is being built. Technicals coming in on the right side again. Various missile defenders here, but not really able to get that much damage off before the technicals just come in and mow them down. TNT gets 2 Vs. This attack is actually going to do pretty good now. With them 2 Vs out, if that's a TNT on the strat as well, I think this is looking pretty decent. Yeah, it gets 2 Vs there as well as the War Factory and the strat. Amazing TNT there from Truck. Everything is going his way now. And the Palace is about to finish as well. But all of these technicals do end up getting wasted. Maybe they should have just turned and took the fight. At least picked off the ambulance or something just to slow this army down a bit. Well, technical is still trying to escape. Just get picked off. Yeah, lift truck 2 arms dealers. He's dropping down his CC to protect his oil down at the bottom right. Massive army of V's now charging through the middle. Tumstep expand into the middle, bringing a dozer. Still collecting on one Chinook at the back. And he didn't get a supply lines upgrade. Tech RPG is here. Is that him hunted? No, it's not hunted. Let's pick off one of the dozers. That is the last. So lift truck might be aware that he's on one dozer now. And try to go in for the TNT. But Tumstep was going to try and protect that. I don't know if that's boxed or not. Looks kind of boxed. It's one of the biggest and most funkiest boxes going. Tumstep pushing over on the right side. Takes down the artillery platform. Search and Destroy is back in action. Hopefully he's getting the supply lines upgrade and also the advanced training. Yeah, all of the right side is now getting cleared. But the Palace is up. How many buggies do we have? We have 2 outside of the tunnel. That was a tech RPG probably going for this dozer. But that dozer is quite protected, isn't it? It's got a bit of a Sim City going on in the middle here. Yeah, Tumstep on a fair amount of cash. Now he's collecting on the middle. Tumstep risking bringing his dozer out. Yeah, 5 buggies. No ammo upgrade just yet. He's getting the cash bounty, though. Ambulance does get picked off. One of the buggies mismicroed here. Just rallied from the other side of the map. Does have the buggy ammo upgrade now. Yeah, I think the hill here will make it a bit harder to control with the buggies. You can also kill the explosive barrels here. He gets a bunch of V's for his troubles. Well played there from Truck. Manually targeting the explosive barrels. Yeah, Tumstep has ranges, but I think that's from a destroyed building. I can't remember which one exactly, but he doesn't have the capture upgrade. Would be worth probably getting the refinery and these couple of buildings here in the middle. They're the only tech buildings remaining, really, apart from Lift Truck's refinery on the other side of the map. But Lift Truck also doesn't have his refinery. Buggy's picking off the V's there of Tumstep. Yeah, all of these chassis from this V army. This V definitely needs bringing back. Otherwise, yeah, you get a pilot inside of it. It will auto repair. Got to be careful with this demo trap. Is he going to find it? He's going to find it with his V. Loses a V. Does get a pilot out of there as well. It's a big boost for the USA, really. That probably not a lot of people think of. Is the pilots. No other army gets that. It's a nice double A10 there coming in. Really beautiful. But these Vs are going to get sandwiched now between a Palace, a Stinger, Technicals, and Buggies. Bit of a meat grinder there for these Vs. Every single V gets cleared. Lift truck leading the way in terms of XP is already level 4. I like the position of that CC protecting the oil. Do like it. Yeah, definitely I would get like 3 of them Chinooks, start collecting from the middle. Probably the left side, actually, on each of these different crates. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a game freeze, like 26 latency. It's probably going to be lift truck, probably because we're playing in peak time. I think his internet connection is affected. When there's a lot of internet traffic, could be affecting things. Yeah, V gets sniped, but the German kill goes down. If that's the only vehicle he sniped, then it's not worth it. Yeah, quite a lot of markets. Lift getting his refinery now as well, so his vehicles are even cheaper. Could destroy the falling tower. Leaning Tower of Pisa, or at least you can make it leaning. It's not quite destroyed. It's quite tanky, isn't it? It's quite a lot of HP. Someone in the chat says, wait, are you guys buying Command & Conquer? I think most players do nowadays, because if you're on Steam for the next 3 days, it's 70% off for the Command & Conquer Ultimate Collection. So it means you can get like, what, 17 games for like $6 is a pretty good deal. Yeah, and also the more players that are buying and playing the game, showing on the Steam activity, the more likely it is EA will keep giving us updates, or I don't know, the dream is look at a Generals 2 or a 0 Hour remaster or something. I think I'm going to wait for the Gentool patch, the Gentool update to come. So the patch 1.05 works with it, and then I'll probably switch over to Steam. I'm currently using the EA app version. Particle Cannon is now in play for Tumstep. He's got a very SimCity base, hasn't he? Look at all these little lanes. And we have Comanches out now for Tumstep as well. It's mainly MTVs with Comanches. Yeah, Tumstep remains king of the hill. The hill being this little plateau here at the top. Yeah, Combi's now coming in, but I think that's GG. I think Tumstep's just completely messed that up. These Comanches are not that great, and these are highly vetted quads. And all of this army is just running into Lift Truck's army, and that's looking like a GG. Tumstep literally doesn't have any units out, and Lift Truck's approaching level 5. It's got a decent amount of markets, dropping down to 2 Scud Storms. Tomahawk out, but it's losing the 1v1 against the Technical. Tumstep's going to hang in there. I don't know for what cause, because that is GG. Tumstep knows it, GG, and it is 1-1. Yeah, Tumstep put up the better fight with the USA, but I don't know. Is this the new meta, is it? This double War Factory 3 supply thing? Doesn't seem to be working well. Does not seem to be working well at the minute. Lucky7 says, what do you think is the most entertaining matchup to watch? Some kind of GLA and tank, I think. Maybe like GLA vanilla versus tank. or GLA versus Nuke. Something like this. Truck wants GLA special. Map or veto. I think Tumstep is very good in GLA mirrors. GLA special starts with a demo mirror. Yeah, it'll be a demo mirror and then a Tox mirror. He wants Snowy Drought. Okay. Snowy Drought. Where is it? I've lost it. There we go. Okay, so I think whoever starts in the south spot has a slight advantage. Because of your worker spawn position, you're more likely to get a faster supply, faster arms dealer, subsequently faster TNT. Mux Masterman, welcome to you. Okay, down in the south position with the purple Gilly Demolition, this is a Tumstep. Or GC's Tumstep, if we're saying it with their clan names nowadays. Up in the north position with the blue Gilly Demolition, this is a wee truck. Yeah, if both players go for TNTs and both of them are successful, could turn very interesting very quickly. With the Demolition, it only takes 4 terrorists to kill an arms dealer completely past the hole. You can also get the double kill if you force fire between this position. Why do GLAs mostly ignore scrap crates? Well, if you've got quads and they're vetted, it actually harms your quads by scrapping them up. There's a weird bug in the game where like a vet 3 non-scrap quad is like the strongest. Dishes out the most DPS. Whereas if you scrap it up, something to do with FPS limitations, it actually lowers the amount of damage that it puts out. Very weird. So it could be that. Okay, technical from Tumstep. Heading up to the top left. Is it going to get in the hole? It is a TNT, and it's going to hit a barracks and the supply. TNT for lift truck hits the arms dealer. Which position do you prefer? Yeah, arms dealer or the supply getting hit? Yeah, game sound could be a little bit higher. Okay, technical coming in from lift truck. TNT does set off though. Demo trap does set off and kills the technical. Yeah, random demo traps placed around by either player actually. That could be beautiful. That could be beautiful. Oh, oh, it is beautiful. Lift truck has struck gold there. That was a TNT as well. Just needs to move back a little bit, but that attack is completely stopped. Nice little win there for lift truck. Yeah, Tumstep's still looking in a good position there, especially if he gets inside of that bunker as well. He'll start creeping forward and putting pressure on this position. Lift truck definitely needs to go inside of there. Tumstep coming in with some crushers now. This is prematurely set off. He thought he was going to go that way, but he didn't. And Tumstep is now going to head back and go inside of his tunnel. Yeah, Tumstep worker up here as well. Yeah, lift truck will be kicking himself now. He should have gone inside of that for sure. He is coming in with another technical, though. Gets a bunch of kills here on Tumstep's workers. Is Tumstep going to be able to pick that off? He does. And he's also got a rebel down in the bottom right, ready to capture this oil. Yeah, what you see players do now as well is drop down a stinger in a tunnel here, so it's more likely to stop a TNT. Speaking of TNTs, is that a TNT? It is. But lift truck rams his technical into it, and it does not kill the oil. It's quite a good save, that, from lift truck. Very good save indeed. This tunnel is going to get up for Tumstep. That is a problem for lift truck, but the TNT comes in clutch and shuts it down straight away. And lift truck's actually ahead in XP now. But Tumstep is still coming in with the aggression. Tumstep is very good at keeping the quad spam up. Not taking breaks in the production. Always keeping units producing. And then keeping on the pressure with the superior quad numbers. It's looking like a 2-1, that is, because lift truck is going to get kicked off this position now. Yeah, the chat poll was 59% to Tumstep, which I feel is quite accurate. I would say it's something like 65% likely that Tumstep would win, my personal feeling. Technical for Tumstep is coming in. Is that a TNT? It is. And it forces the cancellation of the palace. Even if it didn't hit, it still forced the cancellation of the palace. And he gets a tunnel there as well. So Tumstep literally running circles around truck at the minute. Looking really good for Tumstep. He's an exceptional player. Yeah, and truck is in survival mode now. And he was the one who hit the arms dealer as well. It was Tumstep who hit the supply. With the TNT from the beginning, I mean. Yeah, Tumstep just going back now for the time being. A lot of his RPGs here are getting picked off. A lot of his army in general there got picked off. He's got about half the army now. Palace is going up for Tumstep, but interestingly, despite the cancellation there, lift truck's palace is actually more advanced. Tumstep's even brought a radar van so you can find the demo traps. Yeah, we're going to have workers being picked off now. The supply in general, I think, is going to be picked off. Lift truck not defending it at the minute. He's actually coming in with a counter attack. A demo trap there would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Oh, Tumstep's backed off. Is he going to pop there? He is popping. But is that a wise pop? No, it's not. It's not. Oh, wow. Oh my god. That's actually quite unbelievable, that hit. Really surprised, because quads are amazing at taking down TNTs like that with their numbers. But Tumstep does hold it, yeah. It looked like a really bad engagement, and it kind of was, but that TNT came in to save the day from behind. You got technical now coming in. Tumstep once again, top left position. Firearms to 69% is more accurate, to be honest. Of course. Yeah, lift truck's completely kicked off this right side now. And a lot of this is down to him just not going inside that bunker from the beginning. He should have gone inside of there with his RPG. And Tumstep's now being super cheeky, wanting to collect on lift truck's own supply. Very nice. Very nice. That's weird. You see the square outline of this bush? You can see the squares on all of them. That's a blocker. That's a mega blocker, that is. Look at all these squares. Can't be having that on maps. I bet they can't be crushed either. Whoa. Pretty good John McGill there for lift truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a damaged quad. Yeah, getting 4 units. That kind of good. He's the first one with a battle bus out. Demo bike is coming in. Tumstep with the lead here, and he's also pretty good at dropping down quite a lot of markets, so I can't see him being out spammed in the old market department. Technical for Tumstep coming in once again, but the worker gets detonated, and the TNTs though are going to hit the supply. It's still pretty good. Fake barracks there has killed some workers, or at least injured them. This market at the back there has been injured too, and lift truck GGs. Yeah, well played there to Tumstep. Definitely the rightful winner there. And 2-1 is the score. Right, let's be right back 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Up in the north position with the purple GLA Tox, this is GC Tumstep. And down in the south position with the blue GLA Tox, this is Lift Truck. Bets is totally unplayable, this map. I'm glad you agree. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? I've never realized that before. It's like that's like blatant. They've not even like tried to hide that. And the fact that he can't be crushed. I bet it's levitating as well, by the way. It's not really realistic, is it, that it's just on a point like that? Okay. Truck with the 3 supplies. Typical box over on this left-hand side. Tumstep looks to be pretty much doing the same. Is a Tox mirror this time, so slightly different to the demo mirror. You've got stronger tunnels, stronger RPGs, cheaper technicals. Your terrorists are just as strong, but they leave toxin puddles behind. And if you do a big TNT all in one place with like 3 or 4 terrorists, they can often just bug out and all explode. Is he going to get... Ah, that's pretty cool. That's a nifty little trick, isn't it? Lift Truck has learned. He's denying the mining a lot, and he's also harassing the workers over here too. So economic damage has been done there. Truck with the... Oh, look at this. Truck with the scrap deny. Yeah, down in the bottom right, Tumstep is building a tunnel. If that gets up, it's going to be very difficult to clear. Lift Truck is on the way. Try and stop this. Worker does get crushed. There is a rebel there, so these RPGs can't go inside. A technical gets cleared, though. It's a very interesting fight there. Everybody was scared to go inside of the building because there was 2 rebels there. If you go inside the building, you would have got flushed. I do feel like Tumstep probably could have handled that better. He could have had maybe the technical by the worker a little bit. Put the worker inside of the technical as it came to be crushed. Might have been a chance. Might have been a chance to finish that. Another technical harassment here from Truck. He's not going to get in this time, though. It's denied. The one on the right side does get in, and these workers have been harassed a lot already. Tumstep still on 1 arms dealer, just dropping down the second one now. Lift Truck is on 2 arms dealers already, and the Scorpion spam has begun. No Scorpion rocket just yet. For either player, actually. I'm surprised that technical couldn't get in. Looks like there's a gap there, doesn't it? Obviously, it's just not big enough for a technical. Yeah, a lot of people saying in the chat this is their favorite map, or it's a great map. It's Snowy Drought. It is a classic. It's actually from a different game, isn't it? It's from CNC 3. What's it called there? It's called something different, isn't it? Pipeline Problems, maybe? Nice engagement there for Truck. It's going to get no scrap. It's already a grenade tech, but he would have been able to get a super tech if he'd have got it. Nice pick off there from Tumstep. Does have a worker here too, but that gets picked off. Is Tumstep going to be able to kill some workers here? I think he is. And that line of toxin is probably going to help him as well. Often kills the workers too. He's going to get in here as well and stop this rebel. He does. It's a vet 3 technical. Is he going to be able to keep that technical alive though? I think he is. Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, when that Scorpion rocket fires, I don't think it has like a fall off range. So I think it just keeps tracking you until you go inside of a tunnel. And I think if you go in one tunnel and pop out the other one, I think it homes in on you and goes to the other area. Yeah, Chuck coming in with some aggression now. There's a lot of Scorpions here for both players. I think Lift Truck's targeting there wasn't great. I think he was focused purely on that tunnel. Whereas the Scorpions of Tumstep were focused purely on the Scorpions of Lift Truck. So the fight went slightly better there for Tumstep. Map control-wise, though, Lift Truck has won this position once again. He won it in the last game as well. And he also hasn't lost control of this right side this time, or he did in the previous. Technical coming through the middle for Tumstep. Tumstep clearing the right side tunnel. Is that going to be a TNT? What's he going for? Is he going for the palace? It's going for the Palace. He gets it. Gets it down to the hole. There's a
crap, we have a mega donation.
black market going up as well. Yo, Phil.
Cheers, man.
Yo, Phil. Thank you very much, man, for the £10 donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, really appreciate that donation. Thank you very much. Palace for Tumstep is about to complete. Whereas Palace for Lift Truck is still rebuilding. But did he queue up any battle buses or Jean-Michel before that went down? Because it kind of happened in slow motion there, didn't it? He would have had a chance to queue something up. Looks like maybe not, because he's only got a radar van out at the minute. I think a battle bus would have completed by now. Yeah, Scorpion rocket, when it does fire, it very rarely misses. It has to be blocked by something, basically, or hide inside of a tunnel. It can follow you all the way across the map. It's ridiculous, really. Okay, Jean-Michel is already out for Lift Truck. He's got a nice defensive line now, hasn't he? He's got a defensive line here with the 2 artillery platforms. A bit of a line going here and a bit of a line going here. Here comes a Rebel from Tumstep. Flushes out this right side building. Battle Burst is here. For Lift Truck. Is he going to be able to fight this back? Looks like it. Pretty good fight there for Lift Truck. Scorpion's lost on both sides, but I think Tumstep might have lost more because that battle bus was dishing out quite a lot. Yeah, another battle bus. Or it's probably the same one. You can get some scrap here. Increases the armor, I believe. You get the new battering ram. If you scrap it twice, you get like the big ram thing on the front. Whereas normally it has like the spare wheel. You can add the big spiky ram thing on the front of it. Scud Storm being built now by a Lift Truck. No Scud Storm in sight for Tumstep. Does have 2 markets though. Yes, the Gamma upgrade. Lift Truck does not have the Gamma upgrade, probably because his palace got reset for a while by that TNT. Tumstep has to be careful. He has to keep on the move really, because otherwise they will dish out the damage. Tumstep is going for the kill. Might be able to get himself a market here. Is it worth it though? Don't think it's worth it there because he only killed 1 battle bus down to the hole, but he lost completely 2 battle buses for himself. It probably would have been better if he just started attacking that black market and then hid like here. And then at least you've suicided 2 battle buses for 1 black market then. Okay, if you do a market count, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 markets for Lift plus the Scud Storm. Whereas for Tumstep, you got 2 markets plus the Scud Storm. Yeah, Scud Storm is now already out for Lift. This should be the last GLA mirror we see for a while, maybe this whole set, because they've chosen the GLA special. You will remember earlier, Tumstep picked China special, and Lift Truck used his veto. Each player does get a veto in this tournament, each set. Yeah, various Scorpions here now for Tumstep, and he's also bringing in 5 battle buses. An absolutely huge army there. But how many battle buses does the lift truck has? He has 4. The battle bus trade-off. Scorpions tanking the damage here. Yeah, I feel like defender's advantage, isn't it? You feel like Tumstep came off worse there. He started a load of Scorpions and 5 battle buses, but he's ended up going away with just 2 battle buses. The rest are deleted. Plus, he lost a lot of Scorpions there too. Yeah, 3 markets plus Scud Storm. Tumstep building a second Scud Storm already. Yeah, game slows down a lot at this point. Looks like a battle bus spam between them both, though. Not seeing any buggies. Lift truck continually going for the bus spam. He's got a decent amount of cash. He's also getting like a free junk repair from the repair bay. Yeah, still battle bus spam from both of the players. I have a feeling it'll be another big battle bus trade-off. 1 for 1 usually. Common kill here. Ooh. Gets hit by 2 artillery platforms. And goes down on the bike. Might have survived if he wasn't on the bike there. Okay, Toxin Tractor over on the right side. It will be used to flush out this building. But will Lift Truck allow that to happen? John McKelly's here. He snipes the Toxin Tractor. Tumstep just going to shoot that now. Yeah, it doesn't get anything done. Tumstep dropping down some more defenses. He has his 2 Scud Storms up, but Lift Trucks is going to fire first at 1 minute 22. And he's dropping down another Scud down in the bottom left position. What is the symbol behind my back? It looks like the Russian star of the armed forces. I don't know. I don't know what star of the Russian armed forces you're talking about. No, I don't think I've seen it in my life, but it's not that. It's just the coolest shape I could make with as many triangles as I had. I just made the coolest shape that I could think of to use them all and make it symmetrical. It's a nano leaf like light system. Goes to the beat of the sound as well. If you put music on it, go to the beat of the sound, do like an equalizer thing. But yeah, it's certainly not the Russian armed forces star. Sorry to disappoint you. Okay, 2 Scud Storms out for each player. They can get real slow now. Tox mirrors, or Jelly mirrors in general. Especially when players haven't got buggies. They're not even doing the little skirmishes out on the map, clearing stuff. We've got the Scud Storm now firing for Lift Truck. He's going for the Scud up in the top right. I think. I'm not sure, actually. Just trying to see. Oh, he does kill it. Okay. Thought that would have survived, but seems that that was enough to tip it over the edge. Iska does get reset. Whoa, so look how many battle busters are here now, Tumstep. There's an angry mob here, though, so I'm not really sure about pushing into the angry mob. Let's take out one tunnel. Tumstep probably feeling the pressure to make something happen. Because he is against 3 Scud Storms. It will be 3 against 2 soon. But while that one's still recovering, it's currently 3 against 1. Yeah, these angry mobs are really good for turning around the battle busters. I think Jean-Michel might be needed in here. Yeah, Jean-Michel seemingly is in play now. Where is the Jean-Man? Got to be inside one of the battle busters. Angry mob does get taken out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battle busters against what? 9. Yeah, one of the battle busters there does get picked off. Tumstep's not having any of it though. He turns around to quickly fight back. Jean-Michel gets picked off. Yeah, but these angry mobs will definitely wreck battle busters, especially when they're in the whole mode with no Jean-Michel in sight. Yeah, still 3 against 1 Scuds, but it's going to be 3 against 2 in a second when that one rebuilds. 3 against 3, actually, with that one coming up as well. It's going to be 4 Scuds for Truck. Yeah, they're both in quite strongish positions. It just looks a bit better for Lift Truck, doesn't it? Next Scud to fire will be Tumstep's 20 seconds. Okay, Scud Storm fires for a Tumstep. Is on this right side position, so he wants to gain some ground here. And he might actually be able to with these battle busters now. Let's charge in. Is it a suicide mission, though? He's running into the Tox. Scud Storm there for Lift Truck does get cancelled. But all of the battle busters there for Tumstep do go down. So how much better for Lift Truck was that fight? Because Tumstep's whole battle bus army has now been cleared. Yeah. Even some of these ones are still at the hole. They're Lift Trucks and not Tumsteps. Yeah, Angry Mobs, considering they're only $800 plus the 1,000 upgrade from the Palace, they do put in some serious damage, don't they? Especially just blocking one attack from battle busters pretty much pays for himself, because otherwise they'd just be able to charge it and pick off stuff for free. So, okay, another Scud Storm fires. This time it's from Lift. That was like a double Scud Storm, so that was sold preemptively there for Tumstep. And a hell of a lot of stuff there has died. And Lift Truck also coming in with the Battle Bust attack. I think it's looking more beneficial here for Lift Truck. It's almost level 5 as well, like 4,200-ish XP. Will he get XP when he kills that? Probably. Oh, no, that was Tumstep's kill, actually, wasn't it? Lift truck is still gaining XP, though. 4,800... sorry, 4,408. Never good storm fires now. Could lift again. I think this is Lift's game. I think he's going to make him level 5. Yeah, that's good. Storm's living on the edge, isn't it? Feels like those last ones didn't really do any damage. Is that going to be saved? Tumstep's trying to save it. Gets to repair in a little bit, but the worker died to the tox radiation. Battle busters for truck. Now coming on the right side. And he's charging forward as well with his battle busters, picking off some key stuff now. Think this game is going Lift Truck's way, but Tumstep's not quitting anytime soon. He's got these scuds building up in the top left position. GG from Tumstep. Yeah, I said he wasn't going to quit anytime soon, but clearly he was. 2-2 is the score. I'm going to go and grab another drink whilst these choose the matchup. Okay, back. All right, demo inf. Demo inf. He's thinking about the map. Okay. Left truck wants to play the infantry first. Okay, so up in the north position with the agility demolition in the purple, this is Tumstep. And down in the south position with the blue China infantry, this is Lift Truck. Why don't I organize a LAN tournament in Europe? If I ever did a LAN tournament, it'd be in the UK. Because there already is one in Netherlands. I think Netherlands is a good central location, to be honest. I think it looks a fairly good one. If I ever did one, I'd do it in the UK. Will I ever do one? Don't know. I could join forces with Fargo and Excalibur could organize one together. Probably it's not going to happen unless something significant changes in the future. Unless some big company wants to collaborate and do it all for me. I don't know if I really have the energy, you know, to like get the switch or the router or whatever, get all the wires and all the setup. Generally, it's a lot of effort. It takes a big team, I think. If you want it to be good, that is. Okay, so the truck rush from Lift Truck delays the collection a little bit, but otherwise doesn't do too much. Tech RPG here. At least I think it was Tech RPG. Has been stopped. But the outpost takes a little bit of damage, at least. Outpost gets unloaded. There are 5 infantry here, so it's getting the horde bonus. When they're bunched together, at least. There's a TNT here, though. Lift Truck focuses down the TNT. TNT did get one of the tank hunters. Tumstep, I think, now will be able to clear that up. Comes in with multiple quads and eventually does clear that up. There is a sneaky worker down in the bottom right position. Middle buildings will get flushed out with the help of this Flamer. Flamer and Outpost combo. Very powerful against GLA at any point in the game, but especially in the early game. Flushes out those buildings. But yeah, there is this sneaky worker down in the bottom right position. Lift Truck just securing some of the mid. Tumstep here with his multiple quads stops the Flamer. And yeah, Tumstep's sending his worker in with the trucks for some reason. That's going to detonate straight away. Oh, no, it's not. Actually, okay. Thought it would have detonated straight away. I think it would have been more beneficial to build a tunnel. I think he would have been able to cause more damage with it. I don't know. Maybe he is able to kill multiple buildings. If he gets, like... He's going to need, like, 2 more, I think, to definitely kill both of these. It's actually pretty cool. It is actually pretty cool. Yeah, maybe 1 more here. I don't agree with killing the worker. Yeah, 1 more there and he would have killed the supply there as well. I think he could have got a little bit more out of that worker. Could have built a tunnel, then ran in. Built 3 more together. You would have killed both buildings. I mean, he's still got the war factory and it is still weakened. He's still killed 1 truck. But could have done a little bit better, I think. So here's a TNT to stop this, but it's not going to work out because it gets crushed, which is pretty funny. He does get it in the end. Runs into some mines. There's a Fargo flame wall going on there. The outposts are on fire. Flamer goes down. Terra comes in for Tumstep, but this outpost keeps on the move, and that is an annoying outpost because you're going to need a lot to deal with that, but you also still need to plug the gaps from any impending attack that comes in. And yeah, he might lose the arms dealer now. Actually, I don't think so. I think there's enough quads here to deal with it. You see, it does require your whole army pretty much to deal with it. It does get it out eventually. But still, I think a tunnel over there would have been more beneficial than just them demo traps and suiciding the worker. I think a tunnel and then the demo traps would have worked best. There is a tunnel here from Tumstep right in the face of Lift Truck this time. Almost 2 in the face. Both those are still in play. I think maybe that's something we could have seen a little bit better from Tumstep so far from the demo. Maybe trying to go a bit more aggressively for the dozer hunt. I don't think he's attempted to go for the dozer hunt at all. Just random tech RPGs around the back, trying to pick off the dozers. Could be good. Technical coming in here for Tumstep now. Is that a TNT? It does look like a TNT, but it does not work out. I think there's enough minigunners inside of these outposts. Yeah, both of these oils belonging now to the infantry. Might be worthwhile getting that flamer there and doing a defensive flame wall. And or bringing a dozer and getting like some bunkers around them to protect it. Another aggressive tunnel. A proxy tunnel right in the face of Lift Truck. Tumstep is holding. Takes out all of the infantry. It's going to be an ECM go down there as well. But on Tumstep's side, he is losing a lot of stuff as well, especially if he keeps chasing that. Another full outpost. Hardaway says, did I get any Bitcoin donations last night? Well, I don't... no, I didn't, because I don't share any wallet or anything like that. I think I do have a hard wallet somewhere. I mean, I last used it ages ago. I think there's like $50 in there. In Ethereum from a few years ago. Maybe it's increased a bit now. No is the answer. Okay, nice carpet bomb. Artillery should finish off that arms dealer. Maybe put that down to the hole. Yep. That worker's looking for a Lotus, wants to detonate, but does randomly detonate, but the Lotus is already out of the way. Yeah, Lift Truck doing pretty good. He is on MiGs now. He's got a Gatling over here, bunker over here. I don't know for sure, but it might be, if Lift Truck wins, it might be the first time he's knocked Tumstep out of a tournament. Yeah, I'm only assuming there. I don't know for sure. Could be a case. Could be the case even. Yeah, this oil is dead. Still one oil in play. Lift Truck has control of these buildings here. Biggle says, Domi, would you go to the Liveline event in Holland? I was there the day before. We were setting up as a lot of wires and stuff. I probably would, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not totally against it. It's not top of my to-do list, but I probably would. I do like the Netherlands. It's very close to me. Cheap flights. Heard Apex won 1,000 euros. If Apex can win $1,000, imagine what I could win. Nah, it does sound good. I'm not joking. Yeah, I do like a party as well. And here there's some partying going on. Do like a party, not gonna lie. Carpet bomb comes in, takes out various tunnels, and this supply is now on fire. Lift truck sending his entire army over there. I think if he can retain control of that oil and then also kick Tumstep off this, I think he's in a really good position. So many MiGs coming in, plus flamers, plus outposts. Maybe a bit overkill on that tunnel. I suppose regardless, he has totally cleared it. Tumstep now making markets. Another random worker here. Nice worker detonated there. Pops open 2 outposts. Yeah, I agree. Lift has improved. I do think the infantry's supposed to win here. I think the infantry's stronger. Do see infantry win on this matchup on this map quite a lot. Yeah, this matchup in general, actually, not just this map. I was going to say nice MiG strikes, but actually probably wasn't for those two. You got 2 workers here for Tumstep. What is he trying to do there? What's he trying to do with these? Weird stuff there from Tumstep. Like, why wouldn't he just leave the terrorists on there? Is he like trying to catch lift truck when he's unaware, like to try and get a sneaky tunnel down here or something? Seems a bit weird there from Tumstep. He's trying to drop down another market, but he's spending all of his cash here. He is still collecting on here for now, but lift truck's next support powers probably could be on that position to try and deny the workers. The mobile gets picked off by the mix. Yeah, I think this should have been done earlier, actually, by lift truck. Some bunkers around this oil. I actually think that's a bit too close. I think a little bit further could be good. I suppose this is going to work out all right. Artillery coming from lift truck as well as the carpet. Tumstep seems to be aware this could be a possibility. The MiGs are coming in. Again, though, the MiGs a little bit off for lift truck. Artillery gets a market. Yeah, Tumstep's in a bad way here now. Especially once he gets kicked off that, it's over. You could say it's already over from this point. Just the MiGs alone. He's got a full internet center as well. Lift truck is fully collecting and bunking in over on the left side. Is this a best of 5? No, it's a best of 13. It says it up there at the top of the screen. Lift is from Iran, and Tumstep's from originally Ukraine, but he lives in France. In case you're wondering where the players are from. Okay, MiGs come in, takes out Flamer. As long as they escape for free, that's good. Yeah, Tumstep's adamant to hang in there, isn't he? He's dropping down more stingers. 1, 2, 3 markets. I think it is a bit of a lost cause, though, to be honest, because he's an oil down and a supply down. And yeah, the internet center is very powerful as well, which there is a full one. Biggles is going to the lampart. He just hasn't told his wife yet. Okay, Flamer pushing down the right-hand side. There's nothing inside of this bunker yet. Flamer's going to get taken out by the MiGs, though. Lift truck is intent on making these hackers. Turns out the rebel ambush doesn't quite work out on the mines. Sometimes when they spawn, they try to move a little bit. It looks like they all detonated pretty quick. So nice coverage there on the 2 bunkers from Lift truck. Yeah, Tumstep's hanging in there though, isn't he? He's 4 markets, 5 markets going up. MiG's over on the left side now. Flamer there gets stopped. 2 flamers stopped, actually. MiG circling, just looking for a target. There's quite a few quads just dotted around, though. So unless you've got a good scout, like if you had a Lotus there to scout this, could come in with the MiGs and pick some of these off. But just got to be careful because there's stingers as well. More and more markets being built for Tumstep. There's so many helixes, though. Has Tumstep scouted that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 helixes. I don't think he scouted it. If he had scouted it, I guarantee there'd be at least like 3 more stingers up. Yeah, it's going to be a ton of helixes here. Tumstep's thinking about pushing out, but yeah, he's got this massive helix blob to deal with. Don't know if that had been radar scanned. Probably had. There's a Jean Monkel around the back here. Jean Monkel on a bike. Gets hit by the mines. Has he now scouted these helixes? He has to, because the Jean Monkel was around that area. Unless Jean Monkel's probably come in like here. It seems like he doesn't know. Otherwise, you'd have at least, like, at the bare minimum, a couple of stingers on this side. Currently, all of that is getting wrecked by these helixes. And then the MiGs can just come in and pick off the quads. And even if you suicide the MiGs, then the helixes can just clear it up. Artillery comes in, hits the stinger. This is go time, basically. This is go time. The helixes are on top of the quads, but there are quite a lot of quads. These helixes are getting shredded. Holy moly. I don't believe that, actually. I really don't believe that. That's kind of crazy. I did think Lift Truck would have had that, but he's kind of messed that up a little bit there. There's a lot of helixes dead. 7 helixes dead. Plus, did the MiGs get killed as well? Actually, I don't think so. Maybe the attack in there wasn't quite great. I feel like the helixes should have come in from there and should have started poking here. Then the quads would pop. Then you come in with the MiGs, suicide the MiGs, artillery one of these at the back at the same time. And then I just feel like some of this should be at least picked off. Don't feel like that was that good for Tumstep. But maybe Tumstep was ready for it, just with the sheer amount of quads. He did have a lot of AP bullet quads. We have got level 5 now in play for Lift Truck. Lift Truck's dropping down 2 nukes. Not 100% sure about that. Russian dude says, why don't you give Lift Truck a master title? Well, I don't decide who gets expert and master title, by the way. That's some other people, not me. And he's already got it. He's already got a master title. He does already have it. Tommy Slash following over on Twitch. Shout out to you, my man. Yeah, Tumstep needs level 5. Level 5, sneak attack, anthrax bomb, demo rebel ambush, plus the bounty money. All of that stuff will be able to work wonders here against the infantry. Yeah, I don't think Tumstep should be allowed to have been in this great position. I think... Oh, it's neutron mines, actually. I wonder if that's why the rebel ambush didn't do so well. Yeah, I feel like Lift Truck has messed this one up a bit. I feel like it was his victory, but he started making a load of hackers and then messed up this air attack, and now losing a ton of MiGs. He's throwing away big advantages here. And allowing Tumstep right back into this. And Tumstep has now found himself in a position with loads of markets. I mean, yeah, he has 2 nukes, the infantry, but nukes are not that great against GLA bases. As we've seen before, many times before. Rebel ambush is just not quite working out against this oil. I mean, he's probably just stopping the flamers, wanting to damage this, but yeah. This is not going to be cracked, is it? I feel like Tumstep maybe could have done with Scud launchers. Scud launchers would be excellent here. Really would be. Yeah, quite a lot of quads out for Tumstep. But yeah, Scud launchers here would be phenomenal, I'm convinced. Not so sure about the squad attack into gats and bunkers, but we shall see. He's surprised us many times up to this point, Tumstep. With those RPGs, maybe he is able to take down this bunker. All of that attack on the right has been stopped. Many flamers. With AP bullets, maybe he's able to take down this bunker. He does take down the bunker. Might be able to get the nuke now. The nuke is exposed over on the left. Yeah, if he goes close to it as well, if he's about to die, he can detonate. He can detonate his quads, and it might finish the nuke. Oh, it doesn't quite finish the nuke. I wonder if he'd detonated it before. Oh, he's coming in with demo bikes. Beautiful. Yeah, that's going to finish it. I think that's going to finish it. Oh, he's got the dozer, but he's not got the nuke. Okay, that's a very low nuke. It's a very low nuke. He's going to try and get a dozer over there ASAP, isn't he? Yeah, still quite a lot of money for this truck. He's got loads of hackers. Needs to get them hacking. Carpet artillery heading up to the top right. It's one of the best MOV imps we've seen in a while, actually. Ooh. Half a Fargo pop there. 3 quads, if I'm not mistaken, died. Half a Fargo pop. Yeah, he's still going for that nuke. He's invested quite a lot into killing that nuke, and he is not going to get it. I don't think he needs to worry too much about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 markets against full internet center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full internet center and 10 hackers. Quad's coming in from the left side again. I still think Scud launchers would be excellent. Tumstep's really trying to get the last few kills to get himself to level 3, isn't he? That's what he's trying to do. Demo by from this side. Might get these 2 flamers. Oh, he just needs 1 more kill and he's level 5. He's 6 XP off. What was that? Is he killing his own trucks? Nuke is ready to fire. Here come the MiGs, but how many MiGs is he going to lose? Tumstep's now level 5. A ton of MiGs lost there. Absolute ton of MiGs. I feel like rather than wasting some of these quad attacks, like especially on that left-hand side, just a couple of extra markets and a Scud Storm would be ideal. This sneak here could end the game. This could be GG. And I think this is a big throw here from Lift Truck if he loses this, by the way. EMP comes in. Disables most of it. Anthrax Bomb comes in. Gets a couple of hackers there on the edge. Just going to kill that Flamer as well. Carpet Bomb coming in. This is a nice bit of 0 hour, isn't it? Beautiful. Really beautiful. Yeah, we had like Sneak, EMP, Carpet Bomb, Anthrax Bomb all coming in at the same time. And now you're going to have 2 nukes firing as well. Beautiful double hit. Gets himself 2 markets for his troubles. Very nice. Yeah, really excellent game this. Anthrax Bomb here would be beautiful, but does Tumstep know where these hackers are? Tumstep's supposed to have these really amazing gaming headphones where he can triangulate just from sounds. So he won't be able to see them, but he can just like kind of hover around the area and his headphones can really triangulate in. And he just knows where they are. It happened in the game against XCal once. Is that a radar van? Yeah, radar van gets picked off. There's one more though, so it's not knocked offline with the mini map. He's got another one here too. I wonder why he's spreading them around like that. Is Fargo playing? Nope, Fargo is not playing. But Fargo does make an appearance in every stream, as you know. We've seen a Fargo flame wall. We've seen half a Fargo pop. I think that's it for now. I'll tell you if he crops up again, I'll let you know. Yeah, this is a beautiful game, this one. Really beautiful. Yeah, both of them nukes have got 4 minutes and 10 seconds to fire again. We're approaching 30 minutes of game time here. Yeah, there are many tunnels here, but no stingers on the right side. Sneak attack now on the right. There's 2 helixes, plus a load of MiGs coming in. The quads do pop. Are the MiGs going to go in anyway? There's a mine drop coming in. Yeah, the quads might just disappear. Yeah, 2 quads die. But that, maybe a little bit overkill, maybe not needed with the carpet. 1 MiG died. Yeah, it's looking kind of stalematey, isn't it? Which is kind of rare for this matchup. But I think Lift Truck has messed this up a few times. No, just think about how many MiGs he's wasted. And that massive helix attack earlier on, that was where Tumstep basically came back into it. Tumstep and Lift Truck on par with each other. Mux Masterman said. Historically not, no. My opinion is, from what I know, I haven't looked at stats between them, but I can guarantee you if I do, Tumstep would be positive against Lift Truck. And I can't recall a time where Lift Truck's knocked Tumstep out of a tournament. So for that reason, I think Tumstep is the favorite. I also think Infantry is stronger here, and Tumstep's still alive after 30 minutes and doing pretty well. So I think that tells you a little bit as well. Yeah, he's scanning around. You can see that because that outpost has been found. There's another nuke being dropped down, as well as more bunkers. Just look at how many bunkers are here. I don't know if Inf's been played too optimally this game. Optimally this game. I think Tumstep. Yeah, he probably just could keep spamming the markets, I think, and then eventually when you've got enough cash, then make a Scud Storm. Then that could be good. Is there a Fargo scan where you scan a location and you find nothing? A Fargo scan would be probably you misclick it and you scan in the corner of the map. There is such a thing as a Fargo particle cannon. So there was once a free-for-all where there was a big map, you know, like 7 players, where like one spawns here, one spawns here, one spawns here, with a middle. And like one player was dead. I think Fargo actually killed him. It was like dead in the south spot. And then Fargo was like here and had a particle cannon. And even though he just killed this guy, and he said he's been defeated, and he'd like been defeated for a few minutes, then Fargo, I don't know if he misclicked it, but then he started particling in the same area again, even though there was nothing there. That was a Fargo particle. Tumstep's charging straight down the middle of the map now with his quads. Arix gets picked off. Migs just looking for a target, seems. There's a lot of helixes out again. Carpet bomb comes in but misses the target. There's a chance now that Tumstep will get surrounded by ground and by air, but the Migs, not amazing, but is killing the quads regardless, I suppose. Every single quad there goes down. So probably not too bad. But there is another sneak, and he has found a load of hackers there as well, and he's getting the MiGs whilst they're on the ground. So yeah, well played there to Tumstep. Of course, he's not closed it out yet. However, clearly that was a bait for the MiGs. And now 2 of them airfields have been picked off, and he's picked off a load of hackers there as well. Anthrax bomb there in the middle. There is a nuke fired. This is insane. This is really insane. This is amazing. This is amazing. There's another one fired somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. The elixirs are coming in. This is a beautiful game. It is really beautiful. I don't know if there's enough quads out now to defend against these elixirs. Lift Truck might have done it. He might have done it. Tumstep's put in such a great effort here. But it looks like now his base is going to get cleared. Palace is going to get picked off. Armsdale is picked off. Some of these elixirs don't seem to be quite full, I don't think. Unless I am mistaken. Palace gets picked off. Market picked off. Damage done to both players there. What's the longest a General's 0-hour game has gone for? But it depends if you're talking about free-for-alls. 1v1 50k on Twilight Flame, for example. Because I believe there was a 1v1 TF Twilight Flame game between Excal and Marikar that went for 2 hours. It was an infantry mirror, I believe. There was a free-for-all that we watched at the end of yesterday's stream with me in it. That was 1 hour 28. And I think there's some 1v1 matches between like Fargo and Size that have gone like 1 hour 30. So it depends what game type you're talking about. It does depend what game type. Tumstep's not quitting anytime soon. That is for sure. Obviously remembered that he found a load of hackers there and killed them to airfields. It's quite a bit of damage. Yeah, all of them hackers are gone too. Was that the anthrax bomb? So we got 4, 8, 9 hackers plus the full internet center. Any reason not to sell supply stashes at this stage in the game? Let's think about how much you get from it first of all, and what it actually does for you. So it's worth 1,500. You get half of 1,300 back because you lose the price of the worker. So you get half of 1,300 back. So you get $650 back. However, that unlocks you being able to build the arms dealer, which if you lose your arms dealer and you need to build a new one, you're then going to need to remake the supply. So is that $650 really worth the risk that you might lose it and then end up having to rebuild? Ooh, look at this range bug. End up having to rebuild it later on in order to unlock the arms dealer. It could end up costing you more. So yeah, for 650, like, you can't even get one quad for that. Pays for a lot of the quad. So personally, yeah, I would not be selling that. I would be selling the spare ones though. If I had 3, I'd be selling this one over here, which he already has. And it looks like he sold his main base one, but I would definitely keep one. 100% I'd be keeping one in this situation. Sneak attack again. So many elixirs there. Tumstep better not pop from that, or it will be the Fargo pop of the century. Yeah, I forgot that oil has still been alive for a very long time. That bunker gets picked off. Tom R, welcome to the channel. Yeah, that bunker gets picked off. Did have the neutrons upgraded too, which will now fade away as well. I still think Scud launchers would have been a wise choice here from Tumstep. If he could replay the game, I'm convinced that he would select Scud launchers from the General's promotions, because this would probably be dead then. And then you'd force the MiGs to come in for defense, and then you'd be able to pop and pick off the MiGs again. What's my favorite army? Ooh. Whoa. Nice rebel ambush there. Yeah, my favorite army. Ooh. It is here. It is. Nice avoidance there. No quads lost at all. Yeah, my favorite army, I think I prefer Air Force because it's like the one you're most likely to win with. Everyone likes to win because it's the strongest. Is considered the strongest army by many. As the best win percentage, it wins like 61% of all the matches played by Air Force in a 1v1. Yeah, it's just been quad spam from Tumstep the whole game. MiGs coming in. Could pop if you have more quads inside of there. Could have picked off some of these maybe. Carpet bomb on the main base. Tumstep has not tried to steal power, but really realistically get power. Probably not. Tumstep really wants to kill this oil, and I don't blame him. But again, it just would be so much easier if we had the Scud launcher. You could probably TNT this now as well. Yeah, when there's a lot of mines around, the chances are the Jean Miguel might not get in. There was a Jean in here before, picking off some hackers, but then eventually he drove into the mines. Another nuke is going to be built. Here comes another anthrax bomb. Yeah, it's a pretty good position, that. It is. And now the quads are going to come in for Tumstep. Even if he loses a few quads here, I don't think he cares too much. Just picks off what he needs to and then goes back. There's 2 nukes ready to fire, though. Why do I have a Terminator haircut? My biceps the same. Biceps not quite the same. Double nuke on this position. Get some more markets. Sneak attack down in the bottom right. There are outposts right there, though. No quad pop. Yeah, that would have been massive Fargo pop. Tumstep keeping it up, though, with the aggression. Lift truck's currently waypointing units into the Anthrax. Artillery coming in from lift truck is probably going to be on another one of these markets. 40 minutes in, it doesn't look like it's going to end in the next couple of minutes. Another market there gets picked off. Got Lotus disabling some stuff, and MiGs coming in. More quads here getting hit. What general has the lowest win rate in 1v1? China Vanilla is the lowest with like 38 or 39%. As Super Weapon General is the next lowest. I think China's like 38. Super Weapon like 39. They're both around the same. But Super Weapon and the other USAs are probably swayed quite a bit also by air versus those. Because everyone knows that air versus the other USAs is horrendously imbalanced. What happened there? Was that TNT? Yeah, this game doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon, does it? It really doesn't. I think left truck still looks like he's in a more advantageous position. There's 5 nukes on the battlefield now. Rebel ambush comes in. Oh, guess the Lotus there as well. Lift truck now with an aggressive sneak. Feel like that might have been better deep in the back of the base, though, like there. I suppose these Lixers are waiting for that. That could be an EMP, by the way. Could be an EMP. Mine drop. Bagels in the chat says it's like watching 2 dogs barking at each other through a wired fence. Yeah, Tumstep definitely coming in, trying to pick off what he can, just with mass quads, which he's stuck with throughout the whole game. Another MiG attack here from Lift Truck. Bit of a trade-off, bit of an even trade-off. MiGs for quads. Lotus is back in action, disables one of the quads. It was weak one, maybe worth disabling the stronger one in future. Yeah, it does look like Lift Truck might have it, but I think he should have won like half an hour ago, quite honestly. Did I just hear Anthrax bomb as well? No. Nice worker pops open 2 outposts. 1 nuke is ready out of 5. Yeah, I think it's still worth taking out the market. So if you have like artillery, you could do artillery between there combined with a nuke. Probably take out both of those. Otherwise, you could start nuking and using the support powers on these tunnels. Chip away at the map control whilst also coming in with the coming in with the MiGs at the same time. Yo, Cheshire, following over on Twitch. Shout out to you. MiGs take out the RPGs, but one MiG does go down. Yeah, there's going to be like 4 nukes ready in about a minute. There's one ready now. Sneak attack in the bottom left. Helixes are on the way. I think this is a bait. It is a bait. EMP is going to disable one of the nukes on the countdown. It is the 2-minute 14 one. That's a nice Anthrax, by the way, from Tumstep. It's a nice Anthrax. Tumstep's still spamming from the double arms dealer. Yeah, Tumstep is making progress, and it looks like one of the nukes here is going to go down. Nuke is going to fire. Is he going to detonate him? Ooh, I don't think he's pressing I on his units. Nuke comes in to save the day, regardless. Artillery takes out one of the markets. I think Tumstep's eventually going to run out of cash. Can't keep that up, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the hardest fought demo imps we've seen in a while. Somewhere here, I think. Oh. Yeah, GG. GG from Tumstep. Yeah, that was a really good game to watch. It was really good. But I just feel like Lift Truck should have won ages ago. I think he messed up the big air attack. Maybe it was because it was scouted by Tumstep's Jarman. Maybe that was why. But yeah, GG. I do think the Imp stronger and the Imp should have won. And it did in the end. But yeah, it just took 46 minutes. But yeah, very nice game. Okay, Tumstep now with the Inf under a bit of pressure. He needs to make sure he gets the win here. Shout out to all the new followers over on Twitch. Sniz, subscriber on YouTube too. Okay. Aim in the reverse then up in the north position. Gilet Demolition for the blue player. This is OOE Truck. Down in the south position with the purple China Infantry. This is GC Tumstep. It's going to be a Helix. Is Lift expecting a Helix, though? Is the question. There's a minigunner here, too. TNT on the way. Yeah, that TNT is going to scout the Helix, which is going to make it slightly easier to deal with if you're expecting it. Yeah, that is revealed now as a Helix, so he might start producing quads a little bit faster. Tunnel over on the left has been denied by the Dozer. Helix is already in play. Quad cannon is out. Stinger already being deployed. Yeah, Helix is taking its time. It's actually moving in on the left side. So the TNT here does get the Dozer. It doesn't look like an infantry Helix rush. It is more so just for clearing up the map, and he's forced the Stinger, forcing the defensive play, and then he can make ground units. He can start making outposts from that position. Baby says, do I I look bored. Am I right? No, I'm tired. That's what I am. I'm tired. And then nuke cannon with neutron shells would have been possible in the previous game if he'd selected the general's promotion, but I don't think he had. Tumstep is losing elixirs. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. It is dead. There's 3 elixirs in total. Tumstep. Yeah, quite a lot of quads out now for Lift Truck, but he doesn't have that much map control. This is his most forward tunnel. He is sending a worker over to the left side. Yeah, that worker has to be found. Another tunnel here will get punished. There's a load of quads popped. Still going to be more and more helixes here for Tumstep for now. Before we see the war factory. Workers currently hiding in the trees. Another helix is loaded up as 3 helixes, but we did see 4 in total, but just one of them has already died. Okay, lift truck now on a 3rd supply. Those helixes, if they were a little bit quicker, could have jumped on this tunnel. Actually, still can jump on the tunnel. Needs to be careful, though, because the quad pop is from behind. Tumstep with all the XP for now. Work in the middle does get picked off. How much does an iPhone 16 cost in the store near you? It's a good question. I'm thinking like 1,200, 1,300 pounds. But doesn't it depend on the size you want as well? Whether you want a 1 terabyte one or whether you're happy with 512. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I can have a Google of it in a second. Flamer coming in on the right side. Lix is clear in the left. Tumstep's raking in the XP here. Yeah, stream's been going like... It's going to be going like 2.5 hours before we see 3-3, which is probably going to be one of the longest sets we're going to see in this tournament. It is shaping up that way to be 3-3. 4 helixes from Tumstep on the right side. Let's do get picked off. Flamer in the main base. Yeah, one of the helixes is now going to be sent back to the airfield. Another 3 elixirs coming in. There is a bit of a quad pop. If you get trained by Fargo and you take Fargo's color, then sometimes you are going to do that. 3 quads there. Killed pretty much for free. And now this supply is under threat. I think the flamer should be there, though, whilst it's doing the flame war. Because then it's protected by the supplies a bit. He is doing that now, and he might have lost too much HP on it already. Yeah, they do switch up the picked generals. That's for sure. We had GLA versus USA to start off. Whereas now we're on demo and infantry. There's basically a list of balanced matchups that they're allowed to choose from in this particular tournament. Yeah, Tumstep doing pretty well this game, but like I said, the Inf, in my view here, is supposed to win. That flamer was a little bit off. Maybe it would have been better to come in here. There is another flamer coming in here. 4 elixirs now. Yeah, both of these oils are captured for Tumstep, the purple. Elixirs coming in. And he's level 3 now from the stuff that he's picked off. CC is already in place, so carpet artillery coming soon. Yeah, Tumstep's doing much better here than what Lift Truck did. Yeah, nice flamers. Carpet bomb comes in as well. It's going to damage the supply and the stinger. And at this point, Lift Truck's got so many places that he needs to defend. The elixirs are just coming in. Artillery coming in. I don't think there's any AP bullets because that market's only just finished. Yeah, I think this is what the infantry should have done in the previous game. What's with the question mark? Yeah, Tumstep with the question mark. I think he was range bugging. I think that's what it was. I think he was locked on that helix and it was long distance killing the flamers. I think that was what was going on there. But yeah, 3-3. After almost, well, about 2 hours of play. 3-3. It's one of the longest sets, I think. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet while we're waiting for this.
Holy crap, we have a mega donation.
Okay, I'm back. Logman Luton with a £20. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. And Bamia with the 3-month sub. Thank you, man. Right, okay, Battleship. Battleship Bay. Where is it? Battleship Bay. All right. Okay, up in the top right, we have the purple China Vanilla for the player that is GC Tumstep. Down in the bottom left position, we have the blue super weapon general. This is OOE truck or lift truck. Yeah, Logman Luton, thank you for that £20. I really appreciate that. I saw your message on the other screen on Discord, but yeah, because I'm obviously commentating on this, I haven't replied yet, but I will reply to you. But yeah, you said, am I okay? I'm good. Thank you, man. What's going on with the beacon? What is going on with this beacon? Is it a perfect supply? Let's see. You might be proud of it because you might get mines on there and then put the dozer in the back and it might be mega protected. Hang on, what? Oh, he's China Vanilla. Okay, he's China. I thought he was infantry for a second. Yeah, China V super weapon. Lift truck with War Factory barracks on 2 supplies. Say Helix. Probably going to be a Gatling on it. So Gatlix with an outpost as the first few units. And a V just going inside of some of these buildings to start off with from truck. Yeah, Gatling out now from Tumstep as well. Tumstep is now on 3 supplies. He's also sending his dozer up to the top left position. Firebase on the 3rd expansion for truck. Tow upgrade is in play. Helix on the run, taking some damage. Outpost here gets popped open. And that Helix is probably going to die. There is a gap there, but yeah, this Helix, it probably was better off just turning around and taking the fight rather than just running and dying. So far, so good. Looking good for truck there. Badfeth33 following over on Twitch. Shout out to you, my man. Yeah, Napalm MiG's already in play. There's still a missile defender here, but that supply's obviously been taken out. Yeah, this map's called Battleship Bay because you can capture this battleship and fire along the middle of the map. Can't fire at each other's base because that would be considered OP. Is he going to save the dozer? He's not. Loss of a dozer there. Not the last dozer. But it is one of 2. Yeah, barracks now established. CC straight away. That's the thing about when you lose one of your dozers. You instantly think you need to make a CC. So it does change the game. Because that's the cost of $2,000. Here come the MiGs. That V will be deleted. You could go for the dozer hunt here as well. Something we haven't seen much of this set is going for the dozer hunt, I think. EMP going to be built there on the left side. CC almost finished. You can expand there as the China and also there. Trucks being picked off on the left-hand side. By the super weapon. Search and destroy is set, and first airfield is going up. Is that Flamer going to be able to take out the MD? I think it will. That V's going to be able to get inside of this bunker, but before that, the V has already gone down. Yeah, Tumstep looking to re-expand over here. His money isn't amazing because he's had that denied, had that one denied, having to remake it. And yeah, very soon our alphas are going to be out on Colonel Burton. That's going to be pretty tough for the China. Yeah, several EMPs going up now. That'll be the third one. MiG's coming in. Not the best MiG strike there, to say the least, from Tumstep. I think this is going to be GG. Because that EMP is going to get online and the Alpha's already going to take off. Oh, Alpha dies. Dies to the Red Guard. I do think another one's just going to be produced. And I think this position is going to be harder and harder to crack. The super weapon's already expanded over here, which was his third, but now it's his second. Supply lines upgrade is now in play for truck. Yeah, like we said before, Air Force winning like 61% of its matches in general on the ZH ladder. If you wanted to weaken the Air Force without changing the game significantly, you could just increase the cost of Chinooks. Like, they're 950 compared to 1200 for the other USAs, but they're also stronger than the other USAs because they have the PDLs. So some people questioning, well, why are they cheaper? It's one of the big reasons why Air Force is so OP. So you could either make them 1200 or make them 1100 or something. Just make them anything more than 900, and you will directly decrease that win percentage. I still think Air Force probably should be the strongest general, but maybe 61% is a little bit too high. Maybe just a few tweaks here and there just to bring it down a bit is probably better. Yeah, Brian Kinley says, do I have any cooks on balance items that you've considered suggesting? I had just opened a general discussion on the forums lately and suggested some stuff I think is logical and also some more out there stuff. Like China Vanilla is the weakest army, only winning 39% of its matches. Or 38. One thing you could do, which some people say could be a mod, is you could have an upgrade on the propaganda center that increases your build speed by 10%. Just on China Vanilla, by the way, not on the others. Just so China Vanilla becomes a bit more spammy, like it was in the unofficial patch 1.06, I believe. There was another patch as well, another community patch called 1.04 plus. Well, basically, the main philosophy of 1.04 plus was to try and keep the game exactly the same, but only amending two variables, which was build time and cost. Just amending those two and leaving everything else exactly as is. I think that's probably generally a good philosophy to go by. Yeah, some people were talking about the Scud launcher, sorry, Scud Storm, being a 5-minute cooldown. Putting that to 6 minutes, putting the nuke from 6 minutes down to 5, so swapping them around.
You have been defeated.
Because the Scud Storm is the best super weapon. Does missile defenders get more fire rate when they're inside of Vs? No, but when they're inside of a bunker, they get like a plus 10% boost. I think it's 10% more damage when they're inside of a loaded bunker. You know, like in a garrison. Yeah, I do think tiny tweaks here and there can make a big difference. Because just fixing all the bugs in the game, by the way, will affect the balance. So, for example, China Tank has a bug on the Emperor. When you upgrade the subliminal messaging upgrade, the Emperors don't gain the benefit from it because of a spelling mistake in the code. So that's going to be fixed. So that's a buff for Tank compared to the normal current state of the game, isn't it? So just by fixing the bugs, also by, you know, when there's mines and it messes up the trajectory of the trucks, that's obviously a bug that will be fixed, which will be a buff for the Chinas. One thing that won't work in the China's favor is what you're pretty much seeing now, which is a no eco. The waypoint scout, where you can waypoint scout under the fog of war. If it says unable to place rally point, it means there's a build in there. You can suss out when there's going to be a no eco. But that is a bug and classed as a cheat, really, even though it's allowed nowadays. Interesting. He's set off there with 1V with 4 MDs inside of it. War Factory Barracks from Lift. Lift truck is 4-3 up. Is it true that Tumstep is only 16 years old? Not anymore. No, I think he's like 17 or 18 now, isn't he? Yeah, he was at one point very young, 16/17. I think he's 18 now. Okay, one GAT dies. Where's the other dozer of China? Has he already killed it? He's already... I think he might have already killed it. Here comes the other V, but that's already quite low. And he's got a scout drone there, not the other type of drone. He is killing trucks, though, and he is killing GATs. Nice laser logs there from Tumstep. Here comes the other V. I think that V is hunted. Sorry, that dozer is going to get hunted. That V might get hunted in the process. Nah, I think this is game over. I think Tumstep might have done it. Oh, okay. No, actually, okay. That is a very close engagement. Very close engagement. Another 3 Vs are on the way, though. Look at that tank in there inside the supply. So that war factory needs to be picked off. It was a very close fight, that. Super, super close fight. 3 Vs are back on the way, but there's a lot of tank hunters now. Because he's hunted. He's only going to be producing GATs, troop crawlers, and tank hunters. And those tank hunters are going to counter these Vs. So, yeah, I'm going to flip my prediction. I now think Lift Truck might have done it. Firebase going up, though. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. Maybe he can hold with the Firebase. Basically, just needs to hold until he gets Pathfinders. That would be a win. Or he can try and go in and snipe that war factory. That would also be a win. Could camp with 52 Firebases. Do you bother going in there with a missile defender? Or do you just shoot it down now? You could shoot it down now. Stop the China going inside of it. But he's going to re-engage, take out these red guards before they get that oil. Yeah, some tank hunters that are the problem. Tumstep does decide to take this bunker. This gap might be able to get in. Firebase does complete. But I think the gap will survive and just get in, which will do some economic harassment. Oh. V does go down. Wow, okay. Oh, that guy got picked off. Dallas Place says we were all 16 at one point. Yeah, true. We were all 16 at one point, but Tumstep was it like 12 months ago. Because it was just kind of funny. He was doing like really well in tournaments and he was only like 15 or 16 years old. Yeah, he wasn't even born when Generals came out. That's true. Well, Tumstep is properly camping it out now. Has ranges inside of here. I don't know if he has flashbangs or not. We'll check that in a second. He does have flashbangs. Just needs to hold. Ambulance gets picked off. What's my real name? Dommy. To you, it's Dominatrix. Ooh. Okay, he was on 3 Chinooks. Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, Tumstep just has to hold. Tumstep still trying to work his way towards level 3. He's on 819 XP so far. Another firebase being built. Lift truck has taken the oils. He's got the... Oh, he's getting the battleship. Okay, that's interesting. He's also got the repair bay. If he gets the battleship, though, that could be amazing against the Vs. Don't know if Tumstep will be expecting that. It could change the game. It actually could change the game because the battleship can fire, I think, pretty much straight away, and the Vs are chilling there. The Vs are chilling. Is he going to realize? Is he going to realize? He is. Oh, it's missed. It's missed. It's missed. That could have been legendary. If he'd have fired that like 2 seconds quicker, it maybe it could have won in the game. I don't know. I think the V blob is too strong now with these fire bases combined because he's very close to level 3. So Pathfinders can just shut this down. Yeah, some people will call this lame. I think you get a bit of XP from killing the battleship. Let's see. You get 200 XP from killing that. Where did he just shoot? Oh, he's trying to shoot. He's trying to shoot the base, but it doesn't shoot the base. It doesn't shoot. That's why these walls are in place. To block it. Because otherwise, it'd be too OP if you can just delete someone's base with a battleship. We don't want that. I'm interested how much XP it goes. I don't think I've tested that before. Let's watch his XP. Yeah, I don't think I've tested that. Oh, none. Doesn't give anything. doesn't give any XP for killing a monster battleship. It should give, like, what? 75 XP or something? GG from Lift. It's just camped too much there by Tumstep. Well played. Well played indeed. 4-4 is the score. Man, I have backache, arm ache, everything ache. Might have to go and grab another water as well. I'm going to be right back. I've gone through 2 bottles of water, so I'm really thirsty. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm mega thirsty today. Third bottle of the water. Okay, Mountain Mayhem. Mountain Mayhem. Where is it? There it is. Okay, Truck wants to play with the Air Force first. Because whoever chooses the matchup, the other player will then choose the map and what army they want to play first. Okay, so down at the bottom right, we have the blue USA Air Force for the player that is Lift Truck. Up at the top left, we have the purple Gillet Stealth for the player that is Tumstep. Yeah, I think Air is more OP here, as we said before about the win percentage for Air Force. However, not totally impossible for the Stealth, especially if you get some like flanking tunnels here. Over here as well, you can harass. So 3 supplies for Tumstep. 1 supply and oils for Lift Truck is rushing out an airfield. Probably for King Raptor for that first initial technical. Those are trying to get the crush here of this worker. Pigeon says, I think Lift Force fired, took the last shot on the battleship. It was stupid, that's why I didn't get the XP. Ah, okay, I wasn't paying attention to that. You could be right. Could be right. I'd have to watch it back, but yeah. I wasn't paying attention too much to that. I was just watching the HP of the battleship. You might be right. Nice denial there from Tumstep. Very nice indeed. But technical then went down. So this one is going to come in, and probably this one's going to come in as well. So nicely done there by Lift Truck. Oh, he has gone for 2 supplies. Sorry, I'm blind, aren't I? Did I say 1 supply before? Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a nice start then for Truck. Maybe it was just a delayed supply. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Dr. Tatch says, I hope you don't have diabetes issues. I don't think so. I think it's... I've had a lot of salty food today. Salty lunch. Salty dinner. A lot of coffee in the morning. I think it's all that, to be honest. The King Raptors again for Truck. Can now come in and kill these quads. Very nice. No King Raptors die there. All of them are very low, but none of them die, which is quite a good getaway there for Truck. But this oil has been picked off. Several quads coming in now for Tumstep. This oil's been picked off. Extra supply going up. So Tumstep's going to be on, what, 4 supplies? Wouldn't it be funny if I drink some beer instead of water? Probably, yeah. Probably will be thirsty, though. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to Thailand in like 16 days. And I'm sure I'm probably going to be drinking enough there, to be honest. So, and I was out on Friday night and drank far too much as well. So I think I'm all right for now. I need to take it easy for 16 days. Yeah, eventually the Air Force is going to be able to hold here. Bit of a game freeze there for a second. Artillery platform has been captured there by a truck. Yeah, those Raptors backed off at the last minute. I don't know if he'd scanned that tunnel or not. Maybe he should have committed to killing that tunnel, because then he would have killed all these squads. They wouldn't have been able to retreat anyway, because now they can retreat. Another tunnel is established here for Tumstep down in the bottom left position. This tunnel is going to get cleared. Is a V going to go down, though? It's very close. Raptor's still on the move. Yeah, these quads looking more and more dangerous. There's no S&D yet, so... these Vs aren't able to massively outrange these just yet. Maybe this one could be picked off, but there's several RPGs here too. TNT has come in. Oh, no, it's going to die. 94% cancel. Well played there to Tumstep. Yeah, he might win now, because he's just reset the strat. He's killing stuff here as well. He's getting the palace. He's in a good position. He's killed that oil as well. And with a Vet 3 quad in here, did it just die? I think it just died. But they're able to shred through these Vs very, very easily. And these MDs now getting picked off. Yeah, well played here to Tumstep. Doing exceptionally well. King Raptor falls. Yeah, strat is going back up. Yeah, Tumstep back with the quad spam. TNT on the fire base, but it's dropped off too far back, so the fire base hit doesn't happen at all. TNT there went into the center of the building. Tumstep does pick off the fire base. Got a vetted quad there. King Raptor just go down, but the vetted quad got picked off. That oil's not captured by anyone yet, and this oil's not captured by anyone either. The problem is when you do two supplies like this, it runs out very, very quick. So, yeah, eventually these two supplies are going to go back to 0. Do I drink isotonics in everyday life? What the hell is an isotonic? Some vitamin water, no? I try to eat healthy, and I have food supplements and stuff. Essential vitamins and stuff. I can't say that I drink isotonics. The fact that I don't know what it is, then it's probably a no, isn't it? Spicy gunship kills this market up in the top left. Got another technical coming in from the right. V's just chilling there. Carpet bomb comes in to kill quite a lot of quads. 5 quads died. But that S&D, I'm pretty sure it's going to get hit. Is there a King Raptor ready to go? It's going to get it. Yeah, it does get it. Was a TNT? Yeah, it was. Maybe could have tried unloading as fast as possible. Might have still been able to get it. There are buggies now out. Is that Costco water? 40 bottles of £3.50. You know it very well. Yeah, Kirkland water. Know your stuff, Roman, 100%. It is. I have a cupboard full of about... well, I have like 4 or 5 packs. So... Yeah, about 160 probably left. Yeah, I like Costco. You get free tasters in there. Well, at least we do here in the UK anyway. A10 coming through. It's Fargo A10 there. Fargo A10 indeed. Buggy's back out. But yeah, a lot of the base buildings here getting picked off. Tumstep is getting the bounty money though. How many workers are ideal for collecting? About 5 or 6. 5 in the early game. And then later on, you want to get up to 6. Yeah, but yeah, at least 5 in the early game. At least. I mean, if in the early game, every penny counts because you want to be getting a technical out. You want to be doing a TNT. You want to be expanding with tunnels and stuff like that. So that's probably why I'd say 5 in the beginning. But then later on, when money's like not a problem, I would say go up to 6 or even 7. Depending on like where the supply is as well. Like if it's really close like that, okay, probably need less. I don't know. But if it's like really far away like here, probably need like 7 or 8. Yeah, V numbers still increasing, but yeah, there are buggies out now too. Still no oil capture there for Tumstep. This one's now fallen back into Lift Truck's hands. Buggy's now coming in. Nice split fire there from Lift Truck. There's Colonel Burton here too. Yeah, Tumstep doing really well at dealing with these Vs. I think all of these Vs are going to die. Maybe apart from these 2 that are going to escape, but not this one. This one is going to die. Yeah. All of this is giving bounty money also to Tumstep, which is just funding his war machine, if you like. Yeah, this oil will be killed. Tumstep's finally got his own oil. I think Lift Truck could use a Spectre gunship on it and take it out pretty quick. Got a carpet bomb coming in. Drop zone established down in the bottom right. Yeah, these quads better move soon. Tumstep loses 4 quads there. Yeah, if the Air Force gets this area back and starts collecting there, it is a big game-changing moment. King Raptor there falls. Buggies doing more damage they can, but 2 buggies do fall as well. Colonel Burton did go down. Yeah, it's a complete trade-off, isn't it? Vs for quads, buggies for Vs. Only 1 drop zone in play though, but plus all the support powers of Truck. I think Tumstep's winning this. Despite the super Air Force powers, Tumstep's on 1 supply, 2 supplies, oil, and 3 markets, 4 markets. Plus he's getting the bounty money for all these fights, and he's doing pretty well in those fights as well. One sports drink that replaces electrolytes. Occasionally I'll drink coconut water, like the legit one. But isn't electrolytes just salt, by the way? Is that not true? Or sodium? And isn't most like sports drinks just mainly sugar and probably a bit of salt in there? But they call it electrolytes. Like what's an electrolyte? Pretty sure it's salt. No. Might be wrong. Yeah, these Chinooks are giving away some more money here in terms of the bounty money. Spectre gunship comes in. It's a bit indecisive about where he's shooting there. Shoots this front tunnel in the end. But I think Tumstep's doing enough. Really do. Don't know if that's a fuel air bomb or leaflet. Whatever it is. Tumstep needs to get the hell out of there. It's disabled the Jarman with a leaflet. Jarman stopped to read a leaflet. Just for a second. Just to see if he wants to change sides. Here's fuel air bomb. Tumstep isn't too scared though. He still wants to deal with the Vs. I don't think these Vs are too loaded. That's the loaded one. Tumstep does have AP bullets. So these Vs, when they get too close, they are getting wrecked. Saying that, all of the quads are dead and 2 Vs remain. Another V does go down to the buggies. GG from Lift. I think this is a turning point. I really do think this is a turning point because I just don't think that Tumstep's going to lose with the air. So I think that's quite a turning point. His loading of the Vs and the V micro, preserving them, pushing out at the right time. I just think that's going to be on point. Might be wrong. Lift Truck has got himself to this point. And don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying this amazing set so far. We are 3 hours in now. We're still not at match point. Wow. ZMax says it's salt that's been separated into sodium and chloride. Okay. So, where else do you get sodium and chloride from? What foods contain sodium? Many foods have sodium. Meats, vegetables, cheese, soups, condiments. Okay. So you get that pretty much anywhere. What foods contains chloride? Meat, seafood. So I mean, as long as you're eating meat, like, what's the point in this energy drink? Yeah, if you're having a steak, yeah, like the myth is that it contains so many grams of protein. But actually, if you have a look at all this cool stuff that's in a steak, in terms of iron, all these other nutrients that your body needs, yeah, and apparently the sodium or chloride and whatever else, then yeah, meat's like a really good one for you. Sorry to all the vegans and Fargo. Down at the bottom right, I told you Fargo makes an appearance in every set. Down at the bottom right, we've got USA Air Force for the purple. This is a Tumstep. Up at the top left, we have the blue Gillet Stealth. This is OOE Truck. ZMax says, what if there's a second level power upgrade to the leaflet that has a chance to turn units onto your side? Yeah, could be in a mod. I don't think it's going to be accepted in a balance patch. Okay, 3 supplies for truck. 2 supplies, War Factory Barracks, keeping the CC for Tumstep. Yeah, this is probably a more standard build here for the Air Force. Just going to go over here and put And MD straight in this building. First technical is out, but the V's of Tumstep are heading over in that direction. Is it going to get denied? I would say probably yes. It is. So first blood there to Tumstep. Another technical coming in now from Truck. It's also building a tunnel over here on the left side. This is a tech RPG. It looks like a TNT. No, it is a tech RPG. The one dozer does go down, but it's going to do nothing because he's kept his CC and obviously got another dozer. Okay, bunch of quads now coming in for Truck to harass these Chinooks. But the V's are here, and I have to imagine eventually these quads are going to get cleared up. And so far, Truck hasn't actually killed a unit. Very, very efficient V's, exactly like I said before this particular game started. I do think this was the turning point. Yeah, Truck's now up against it. He has to now deal with these loaded V's. Truck is trying to get some oils, though. He's got one. Tumstep's going to consider pushing here, but there is a tunnel right here. Apex says, how far am I along with upscaling the 0-hour images? I'm 99% there done with China vanilla. Sorry, with China factions in general. But there's a few buildings that are like extremely difficult. Airfield, the supply center took ages. Basically, all the China buildings took ages, or are taking ages. Lots of Photoshop involved. GG for Truck. Is he throwing the set now? Is stamina and endurance coming into this at all? Is now 6-4 for Tumstep. Truck now needs to win every game from this point. Match point. Yeah, but there's also some weird ones, like, you know, for the Helix, when you get the speaker tower or the Gatling, the flame bomb drop, the nuke bomb drop, all of them, some of the icons are half blue with some logo and then half 0-hour images with like a picture of a Helix. And I haven't even started those yet, but I know for a fact. Oh, nice, he's vetoed it. Okay. I kind of like that. He saved the veto. I know for a fact the AI is going to struggle when there's two images together. It like focuses on one and like defocuses the other, if that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't tried yet. It could work miracles. Maybe it'll just do it, but often for the buildings at least, it has been exceptionally difficult. The GLA demolition upgrade, for the demo upgrade, yeah, suicide upgrade. That took a while. A lot of Photoshop involved in that. If you have a look at the image, it's like a clock with wires and explosives and dynamite. Like loads of things going on. But I'm very close to having the whole game done. Very close. I can actually tell you how many icons I got now. Internet Center. Oh my god, that's a nightmare. Because it's got bits of green on the Internet Center. It keeps trying to put plants on it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 icons left for China. Which sounds like a lot, but there is a lot already done. Okay, tank stealth is going to be next. Tank stealth waiting for the map. Daniel Ortner says, would you rather go on a hunting trip with Jean Mankel or spend the night with Super Lotus? Super Lotus all day. Yeah, Super Night is, Super Lotus. Super Night with Super Lotus. AKA is magic. Yeah, without a doubt. Okay, so up at the top right, we have the blue China tank for the player that is Lift Truck, or OOE Truck, as I'm supposed to call him now. Did I say top right? I meant bottom left. It's getting late now, isn't it? Is it getting late? It's not even that late. Top right, we've got the purple GLA Stealth for the player that is GC Tumstep.
Holy crap, we have a mega donation.
Saint Poopy Pants. Thank you very much.
My buddy and I used to play ZH back in the early 2000s. I want to show him a 1v1 replay to get him excited to play. Which would you choose?
That's a good question. I probably would go back on my channel, go into my video section and look for something, I think, with a green outline. A green outline on the thumbnail means it's a single replay. And just look for a good one. I mean, one of the latest ones was like Fargo versus Vivid. It was like a month ago, but I've been commentating on this whole tournament, which is not just a single game. Yeah, look for one with a green outline. Since I started the new thumbnail style, green outline means a single replay. Just find any random one. It's going to be good, I think. Yeah. Okay, truck rush here from Lift Truck. No pun intended. I think he got 0 workers actually. Okay, I thought he would have got 1, but no, he didn't. He's provided a bit of a scout and delayed the first technical. There's a gat head in there to where the technical is. Tech RPG unloads. Not ideal there for Tumstep. Don't know if that was really worth the fight. He does have another technical ready to go. The scrap deny didn't actually work out. Yeah, the lift truck behind this did go for 3 supplies, double war factory. Tumstep is here to kill the weakened oil. Tech RPG going to hit the trucks as well. Loads them back up straight away and is now back on the run. There's a gat on the way to try and save this oil. Yeah, flamer spam starts now through the middle. There's a hijacker here too. Okay, who's going to kill that refinery as well? Not sure if that's needed, really. There is a hijacker here. Oh, he steals the gap. Now the trucks are going to take some damage, but there's 3 flamers, a gat and an outpost straight down the middle of the map. Could he get a super tech there? Nope. Am I fixing polygonal structures while upscaling? I don't know what that means. Probably not. Probably not. Stolen another flamer here with the hijacker. Lucky that was just in time, because if the flame wall started, that would have been stopped. Hijacker would have died. Flamer repop. This tower's going to get flushed back open. Lift truck behind this is grabbing 2 oils. He's on 3 War Factory spam. Tumstep is now collecting up in the top left. He's going to be very soon. Supply finishes. Yeah, Tumstep has tunnels in the extremes of the map, but lift truck is heading down there. Palace is going up, second arms dealer going up. Tumstep currently on these 2 oils. Looks like he wants to get some more as well. Is he going to be able to hold this in time? If he gets some more tunnels and stingers here, could hold this. But I think with just that one, I'm not sure. One oil does get captured. Artillery platform here for lift truck captured. Nice flame wall there from Tumstep. I think he's doing really well here with the stealth. I think lift truck is just allowing too much map control to Tumstep here. A flame wall there will damage the oil slowly over time. It's not going to do crazy damage. Flamer might get in now. It's pulled these quads out of position, hasn't it? But it's not going to kill the oil, regardless. No, it's not. Yeah, battle buses are out now, and there's a few markets going up. And Tumstep has control of the oils and the supply in the top left. I think lift truck in his last few games, the championship matches, is faltering. I think it started with that air versus stealth. Battle buses, stealth all over the map and a bigger economy. It's not a position you want to be in as the tank. It is looking worse and worse here for lift truck. Yeah, and if Xcal against Mojo happens tomorrow, if Xcal progresses there, then it's going to be a semi-final of Tumstep versus Xcal. Yeah, I'm already waiting for the other semi-final to take place, which is Maricot against Big Size. The lift truck has played 8 hours of 0 hour today, someone said. Yeah, could well be. Does he not? Oh no, he does work, doesn't he? He's in the army, lift truck. Is it like a reserve for the army or something? I think he's in the army, but when he's not in the army, he's just purely playing 0 hour. So I think he does have maybe a lot of time on his hands when he's not doing the army stuff. Yeah, the Dragon tanks are very, very tanky against the battle bus. However, still they get taken out. Yeah, I think we're moments away from a GG here because lift truck is just literally going to be starved out of the map. Losing expensive units here, which are the mix. FPS drops here a little bit because of the flamers. Probably not helped by the particles on the map and the the stream down the map as well. Yeah, a lot of flamers here being picked off. Oils will get cleared, so Tumstep will now retreat, but he can still rely on this position up here. He hasn't got an extra supply there, by the way. But yeah, he's happy to give up that position now because the oils are dead. So, oh, that's dead as well. Yeah, 3 markets. He's getting the bounty money. Artillery coming in for lift truck. It's going to be on that oil if we're realistic. It looks like a level 2 artillery. So it's not always guaranteed to kill it. Totally depends where the shells fall, and apparently it's random. In that case, though, most of it did fall there. And the oil is dead. Might have been a level 3, but I think it was a level 2. How old is lift truck? I actually don't know. I only know that Tumstep's 7 years old. That's the only thing I know. No, I'm only kidding. He's like 17 or 18. Tumstep. Yeah, I think the last time Tumstep played Xcal was like a week ago. And the score was, from what I saw, 8-1 or 7-1 to Tumstep. Was that just a one-off, though? Probably. There's a bit of a game freeze there for a second. Mix coming in on the battle buses. 2 of the battle buses go down quite easily there. That one can unload. That's gone down to the hole. This oil's going to get picked off. Yeah, I'm convinced. I just know what's going to happen. The tank is just going to be starved of cash because this oil here is dead. This attack's being stopped. All the bounty money is going to Tumstep. This is GG. Tumstep is going to go through to the semi-final, which means Lift Truck is going to be out of this tournament. Yeah, and he's not going to get any prize money either. Only when you're through to the semi-final do you get guaranteed some prize money. I think for 4th place, like $70. 3rd place, $140. And then it significantly ramps up from there. 2nd place getting like 200 and something. And the top place prize getting like $550, I believe is top place prize. All of this made possible by the legendary Oxygen, who sponsored the whole thing. GG's, well played, says Truck. GG's, yeah. Truck was doing exceptionally well all of this set. He really was. But I feel like he faltered in that air against stealth game. And that, as a result, is now 7-4 for Tumstep. So he will progress through to the next round. I'm going to show you something on the other screen. So the only other matchup currently 100% confirmed is tomorrow, 22 GMT. So it's quite a late one. Xcal against Mojo in the other quarterfinal. So that stream is already set up on my channel. So if you just head over to my channel, go into live streams, and that's already set up. And then if we have a look at the bracket. So yeah, the $1,000 Grandmasters 2025. So Tumstep, Lift Truck, Tumstep will proceed. You're imagining tomorrow that Xcal will be the massive favorite against Mojo, so potentially there will be a semi-final of Xcal against Tumstep. But let's not count Mojo out. He's been playing good lately. Yeah, we'll see how he does. And then down here, we're proposing that for Thursday, 18 GMT, but I don't think size is confirmed back yet. So I'm not too sure that that is going to happen. But congrats on Tumstep. He will be through now to the semi-finals of this $1,000 tournament. Okay. I'm going to call it a night there, GG. I'm pretty tired now. I was pretty tired at the start of the stream, but I'm extremely tired now. So, yeah, I'm going to go and get... it's a bit of an early night for me still, but I'm just so tired. I think I got a bad night's sleep last night. And, yeah, for some reason I'm just feeling tired. So, GG, thanks to everyone that joined. New subscribers, thanks to the donations. Saint Poopy Pants, thanks to the donation. Logman Luton, and also yeah, Phil for the donation earlier as well. Yeah, shout out to all you guys. GG, and I'll see you very soon.